Good morning, welcome to ABC 123 Trader. Today is March 2nd, 2022. It's 8:47 in the morning, and let's start taking a look at the NASDAQ futures. All forms of trading carry high level risk, so you should speculate with only money you can afford to lose. You can lose more than your initial deposit and stake. Please ensure your chosen method matches your investment objectives. Familiarize yourself with the risks involved. If necessary, seek independent advice. U.S. government required disclaimer, Commodity Futures Trading Commission, trading financial instruments of any kind, including options. Futures and securities have large potential rewards, but also large potential risks. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the options, futures, and stock market. Do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Alrighty, let's get into the markets today. It's been quite a while. So let's see what we have here. Oh, perfect. Okay, good morning everybody, Mr. Mike here. I'm going to go to the main chart and we'll start taking a look at everything that's happening. It's been a long time. My fundraiser has finally completed. So now I can actually start trading again. It's been a crazy time. So let's go right from the top to the bottom here. So as you can see, it's been ever since all these conflicts has been happening and everything. We're finally having actually probably our first major pull down in like forever, and we'll see exactly what's going to happen. So basically I wrapped up here and I've been just doing total fundraising all the way down, just doing the odd trading or whatever, so I got to get back into it. And as you can see, is the sell phases are going really well and the buy phases are actually failing. That's two in a row. So that's quite interesting. Or is it one? Yeah, then that one worked. Two in a row. We never reached it. Let me see here if we did actually or not. So actually we still might have a chance to reach it if it really explodes to break even. Actually, we still have today's session, but we'll find out. And if it does, then we'll be back onto the regular track. They had, I guess the person had his State of the Union, people are blowing things up, markets are volatile, oil's going up, inflation's going up, everybody's in panic mode, etc. So that's why it's crazy. And as you can see, ever since basically when I shut her down, it's been pulling down ever since. So we'll go from there. And we're not breaking this level yet, so. And she's squeezing, she's still doing a pull down. Maybe we can get to this order block here at 13.8 if it's aggressive, but look how many order blocks are there. There's 1, 2, and 3 there. And where are we on this phase? We are doing our pull up. So what we can do as conservative levels, there's a prior low. Maybe we can do a buy-in at 13.9. We'll find out. You can see they're just playing around within this zone. They have a lot of volume here and a lot of volume here, and if it does go up, then we can get to, well, top of the 730 marker or 14.2. It all depends. Look at from the open to the prior low, so it's quite a big range here. Interesting. We'll see. Crazy markets, how they're whipping back and forth. Level 1, level 2. They did actually have a sell failure and a buy failure, so this is going to be interesting. They're getting ready. And for the last one, what we're going to look at is, where are we right now? So we're basically at break even right now from the market standpoint. And where are we? We're still pulling down. We're below the VWAP. This thing is pulling down. It's really ugly. We've got a lot of chop, and I think there might be nothing happening until market open. The interesting that it's 7 o'clock actually, or actually in about 10 minutes. So I might get my first trade in 10. We'll see what happens. If this marker works really well, we can do a really good sell-off actually till 11:19. We'll find out. I'll be back in a second. Alrighty, I'm back. Sorry about that. Anyways, it's about a couple minutes to 7, and what I'm going to be looking for, what I want to show you out of these 5 things, actually what we'll do is we'll do the news first. I haven't done the news in a while. Like I said, I haven't really been trading that much, but just once in a blue moon, Okay. Finally. So our NASDAQ futures, everything is still a little green. Stocks futures are positive and just finding more pushes on oil. I mean, you can be punching on oil like crazy, I guess, but I'm not an oil trader, so I'm staying away from it. They're refusing. Well, it's wartime, so it's going to be a little interesting. I'm going to stay away from the markets from now and just see what just exactly the price action. What we have here, the biggest issue that we have right here is we're right in the middle. That's the problem. We're below the VWAP and we have a really strong pull down here, but we do have a few order blocks and it's so volatile. It's very difficult to massage and maneuver. So what we got to do, since we know, we'll find out right around market open. See how she's peaking out at 9:01 here? We're right at that peak time, so we got to find out if volume is going to start changing to go the opposite direction and this is inverted. We will find out because the market could just explode. We're at a little on the positive side, but we're 50, almost 50-50 there. So that's the only issue that we have right now. The other thing what we can look at is while this thing is playing in that direction, I'm going to be grabbing a different chart today. Oh, beautiful. So it looks like we might have a bottom here to switch over. And right at 9:01, I'm going to find out where the price points are. And if that's the case, and we can start buying in. We do have a bottleneck right in this zone here. See, there's high volume here, high volume here, high volume here, and away we go from there. Well, that's for quite a ways yet. And we're also below this zone here. Now, I would like to see one pull down, and then I'm going to buy in. So I'm going to go buy stop market on 52.
Order submitted.
I'm going to work my way down here. We can go up to probably 70. Let them do a good pull down here. Keep them going. This is a good buy limits area right here. Yeah, it's around 70. One of the reasons why, look at all this volume here.
Order filled.
Okay, so we're in the order, and now hopefully we can get around 70, 75. Even see if we can get, what we'll do is we'll sell MIT right here.
Order submitted.
We go 1, 2, 3, there's a block way up there, but we're gonna, because we're below the foundation line, the institutional line, hopefully we can make a couple $100 here. She's still not moving the way I like it, but we'll see. We're getting out of the, I'm gonna move this from this side. I'm gonna transition to the other screen so you can see exactly what I'm looking at. Set the one, yes. So basically what we're doing is we're right literally within our, market maker area, and there is resistance at 70, but we're only going up to 58, just stay within the zone here. So we're working our way up very slowly. Volume's not really pushing hard, and that's what we're going to do is we'll see if we can get a pullback, a little bit of a pullback, but we really don't know until 9:30.
Order
I
failed.
just closed it on a negative number. Go figure. I changed my mind. Oh well, we'll wait till she comes down again. What I would like to see actually is a high volume bar. And we'll go from there. We'll let them play for a while. They're not ready yet for 7 o'clock. So let's see what our chart says here. They had some high volume nodes there. We're literally on the VWAP right now. That's the problem. There it goes. They're going to try to punch through. Let's try it again.
Order submitted. Order filled.
There's our high volume. Oops. Punch it through. Punch it through. Need one more punch and I'll close her again. She's not ready yet.
Order filled.
Okay, so I got my money back, only $40. I know we're just playing around here. So we got some bites at 50. I would love to see it come back down here and bounce. That's what I wanted. Let's see, this is our resistance level. Once we break out of that zone, as soon as this thing's popped through out of this zone, then I'll feel, actually I'd like to get out of 61. As soon as we break this VWAP here. There's a lot of vibration here, so we'll just give it some time. And oh yeah, this is what I was gonna say. Which chart am I on? So yeah, we're still just vibrating. Just terrible. How much volume was that on that one? We had 2 bars with high volume. 584, 587. I'm going to transition so you can see what I'm looking at. So there's a lot of volume right here. As you can see, I have a 584 marker. So that's our resistance head there. Yeah, see, we're getting a lot of volume here. Boom, boom, back and forth. Needs to break. Once she breaks here, then we can mark this as a zone. It's like this one right here. What we can do, region, this is somewhere within our zone here. 80 to 90, that's the one we have to watch out for. And where are they going? Let's go back, take a look, see what they're doing here. We've got 3 high volume zones, or actually 2. Well, we're on our 3rd one. We got 1 box at 584, 2 755s. I presume that's just one. I don't know why I double repeat it. It'll probably disappear after this. And then we can go from there. I think what I want you to look at on this one is we're going to be looking at order blocks here. So we're getting high block numbers early in the morning. A lot of cell block there. There's a 41 cell block. I think pink is sell. Let's just check it again here. Always forget. Bid actually. So yeah, it could be looks like it's a sell off, but they're buying at a better price. So we'll have to see where all these numbers are hammering. And then we'll look at our map, see what the map looks like right now. So yeah, so we're playing all in this true. It looks like the market actually is going to go down the way it's setting up here. See, they're creeping up, they're getting flat at 919. We're going to find out here 10-2, there's gonna be a lot of vibration here. We might watch this and then go get in. Might have to get in 945, we'll find out here. So 49, there's a 40 block there. They're trying to punch up, we're above the VWAP and below. There's a big squeeze right now, we don't know, 945. Let's see here. Let's see if the times are working quite well or not. 840 is selling, but there's no buy-in time, which is kind of interesting. Eight o'clock failed, 840 is failing right now. 7:30 passed. I'm looking at this time passed, this one failed. This one is failing. We're gonna see if this breaks through, so this could be moving up, we'll find out. We have to break all these zones though. See, we're still within the market maker line. We're at BMAT market maker, she's trying to break through, we're getting bid prices, 48, 47, 50, a lot of volume within this zone. Ugh, ugly. Like they're trying to shape, they can just do a spike and punch down, we don't know. Thing you're moving up, we're following here, we'll see at 919. This is the one time I'm really interested in, because you can see it's kind of like finding its way through. See how she's truing? True once, true twice, 3, 4, 5. After 936, we will know for sure, and we can go from there. 23, 23. You know what I'll do is, I'm actually going to move this screen on this side for now, so I can look back and forth later. Yeah, we're getting a lot of resistance volume there. Look at this, 1,088, 755, 75. I don't know why they're doubling, but that's okay. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2 of them there. 4, 5. So that's your major block here. So let's go like this. Let's put a region right up here. And yeah, 50 is the main person. If it does go up, yeah, 70, 75. Okay, let's tighten this up. Okay, we're above the 50, so if we do, we can go up to 145 to 1208. We'll see what happens here. I can also put a micro. I'm going to switch one to micros. I'm going to switch my trick to micros just in case. I'll put 2 on the micro there because it is very volatile. I'm going to see if it's going to change. 919, right? Come on, let's move this across. A lot of volume on 50 there. See, look at all these order blocks. 4650, 4750. How are these order blocks doing? Is there another one there? Are they all full volume? There wasn't volume there, there wasn't volume there. So we know it's all within this zone here. Now if I reload the screen, let's see if it's just singulars. So basically 755 and 1088. Those are the two that we need. So we need right there. Why did they disappear if I reload a manuscript? I didn't see delete. Oh, there's another one too. Going again. Four minutes before 9:19, we're going to watch this zone here. Trying to break through. There is some. See if we go. Sure holding the line. 1296, eh? So this is the area they want to play. If we can break through this, where are we at? We're at 7915, quarter two. Now let's see what this price action is going to happen. If she's going to fail, or if she's going to break through. Reload this again. I have a little bug on there for double digits here. 755, 108, 1296. This is the zone of interest that we know. Oh. We know that's the zone. So 45 to 55. Try to break through. We'll find out. Okay, let's do it right now. Buy
Order
this before-
submitted. Order filled.
Now what we can do is since we broke that zone. Now where should we go? I'm just curious, take some. You can go to
Order submitted.
right about there, 74. Yeah, that's about right where the volume is. Okay, we'll just give it some time for them to play. They broke through once, so they're gonna break again. Geez, I'm moving too slow. I'll close it with just a little bit of profit. I'll close it and I'll wait for market open.
Order filled.
Gotta wait. Market open. Gotta wait for market open to go. So we're at 19. That's 5 minutes before market open. We're gonna find out right away here if she's gonna start curling down right away. So we got till about 36 or 9:45. We're gonna find out here. If we do break out of that zone, '60, '70, '80, '90. Where are we? We are positive. We are positive right now, so. I want to see if it gets down to, let's see where it can go down to. She starts pushing hard. 9/11, 10:48, 75-point drop. We'll find out. Just needs to break this VWAP here. I've been playing around. 3 minutes to open. I'm going to see which way this baby's going to flow within the first 5 minutes here. And we're going to look at our volume here. We know we have a volume block here, and we have a couple volume blocks here, so this is the key. We are above the 50% line, which I like. If we drop down to 66, to 66, and we'll go from there. If we break 70 up for sure, I'm going to jump in. Because we can go to 180. Yeah, we can go way up here. Yeah, she's gonna pop. You know what? I am gonna do it.
Order submitted. Order filled.
I want to see it go to. I'm gonna fire it up to.
Order
Where
submitted.
they're going. Let me see, 138. Oh, 138 I have, eh? So let's go to 135. It's going to be an inverted buy here. Might be a squeeze down, but she's going up today, guys. It's gonna go up to, well, we know it's gonna go up to 90 or 138. 90 for sure. Let me see. Yeah, it's gonna go to 138. Okay, market open just kicked in. We're gonna see it just go crazy here for a second. Order above VWAP, which is a nice thing, so let's push her up again. See if it hits the 50% line. And they're trying to squeeze, but they're gonna pop up. They've already broken the 170 marker. Now we can get to 90 easy. Let them shake it out for a bit. Okay, we're above VWAP, this is a good thing. So now, did it hit 90? Probably did hit 90, right? Yeah, I said it was gonna hit 90 and then it's gonna go up to here to 135. So let them squeeze it and then go for it again. Technically it can go to 41,180, but from there to there, 138. Let's see if she fires right up now. This is the last day before the sell phase, so they really want to get their money back. From 91, you did hit 91. Could have closed at 91, but that's okay. And where are we at? 70, 89? Yeah, that would have been. Tap and go. And we'll tap at 21. Okay, and then bounce back up again. That's our bounce rate. 4, 3, 2, 1, bounce. There we go. to 90, 90 to 138, 136 now. So I gotta go to, I'm still within that level. Buying at 10. Let's see, watch this pond now. Here we go. Crazy volatile market. I think I have to stick to micros if I'm gonna do videos. This is crazy. So you guys can follow me on this. Might be doing $1,000 swings. It's crazy. But better keep them going up. $72 to $135, that's what it's gonna do. That's my zigzag pattern. Back to the 50% zone. Buying in. Just trying to get as many contracts as possible before the punch up. Still at the 50% zone. Now I should squeeze it up. We said we can get to 90, but I would like to see it get, oh, no, we're down to 135, so I gotta go to 134. Maybe 130 now. $125 would have been a good buy-in, actually. Crazy swings. That was at 50. Oh, they hit 70 now. Boom. past the volume for control. 61, 62. Yeah, they're squeezing now. They're gonna go for it. Gee, it's crazy. It's too busy. Too risky, guys. I'll be honest with you. It's too risky for this type of trading. We have to go to if we're going to be playing with this, we'll probably have to do micros for the guys that are starting, because the swings are so crazy. Because we're at 59, 60. It's going to go to, maybe we'll go to 90. It's going to go to the top of the range, the way they're playing right now. It's just going to let them play for that 15 minutes to half hour, because we're almost at quarter after right now. Then they're going to punch it. And we're at 133 and I'm at 131, so. More of high volume, like I said, right in the basic zone. You can start seeing all the boxes are right here, see? 1, 2, 3, 4, they'll put it here, they just grabbed to buy a cheaper price. They gotta fire it up again, and then, and we did hit 90, and that's where the bottleneck was. And then they're gonna go for, well, it might be a little too high on that one. We'll find out. There's your 90 bounce. There should be a bounce at 90. How much am I down? Close right now. Let's keep on going. Needs to break the 100. Once it breaks the 100, that's why there's a lot of volume. Psychological number at 100. And it usually pops for 15 to 25. Actually, I'm going to drop it at maybe 25 or 24. Psychological number at 24, right?
Order
Not
filled.
enough. So I did $700 in that trade. I'm going to be done for today, guys. What I'll do is I'll have to switch to micros for you guys on these videos because it's way too volatile. We could have done 2 contracts on micros. We did for the vibration to finish off and then go for it. See how we hit this? This is a psychological bounce mark on this. What is that green line anyways? I don't even know anymore right now. See, look at that, right at 99.44 buy block. And one of my favorite indicators. Anyway, so the bottom line is, I took a couple of bad trades first thing in the morning. I was trying to get it early. And because we're on market open, it's that much more volatile. And so what I'll do is, for future videos, I'm going to Sorry, I just gotta figure which screen I was on. I'll start using micros on this. Until the market starts slowing down, we can start looking at everything else. But the reason why I chose shut her down early is we're at a psychological level. We know we can get to 45 here, okay? But we're only 15 minutes in, so that's our 15-minute marker. It played in the beginning, knocked down, just loaded up here, played around, and then returned here. But look, we've got a lot of volume blockage here too. And I don't need this one indicator. I'll take that one off. It doesn't work on this thing. But what we have to look at is, I was watching these squares. That's where your high volume markers are. And so we're having high volume markers again. When she pulled down below the institutional line or the market maker line, I knew we were playing around 50 and they need to get back. I mean, we've been, it's been a really weird few months, I guess, even though I haven't really been trading that much. But we can see there's a block here, and of high volume. And I know once it was vibrating here, and it was a really bad pull down. Like, I mean, it's so volatile. Come on, $1,000 drawdown, that's insane. So we're at 09. I'll probably go to 35 right now, I'll say. Somewhere around 35. But I already cashed in. I already had a couple bad trades. I've been trading long enough as it is for myself. And see, there's some big block numbers coming out. Other than that, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at abc123trader. And I'm going to say, see you in our. Take care. Bye.